quick stamp.
Bloody teeth everywhere.
Well, she's free, so we'll talk to her later. Let's just shut the door behind us, and no one will be the wiser.
Very well.
Look at us causing mischief. Cord is not lawful. He tends to follow the law, but he's not super lawful. But he's not chaotic. He's just neutral. He's really neutral good.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
I'm wondering if there's new dialogue for Auntie Ethel.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
What harm? Show me your wares. I need help. I've been affected by a mind flayer parasite.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Really? My time could be running short. I can't afford to spend it paying you a house visit, such as...
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years.
Really?
You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map.
Oh.
I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
Why is she...
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Why is she starting to feel shady AF? She's starting to feel really shady AF, and I love it. I love it. Absolutely love how shady this is. Okay. I don't need my light crossbow anymore. And
Be
that's it.
careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care.
I feel like why do I feel like the nice old lady bit is a bit of an act? I don't know.
Someone there.
Just a feeling. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Needle of the Outlaw. That looks cooler. Okay. We have a lot
Touch me
of...
and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
We have a lot of... I love how there's so many ways you can get cured. How about we each have our own way to be cured? You know, I'll pick one. Astarion will pick one. Lae'zel will pick one. Ooh, an apple. Bark.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
I'm wondering which one's lying.
Slap the teeth out of your
I'm
head.
wondering which one of... I don't think he's lying. You'd better do what he says, boy. Keep quiet and watch. Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. I don't know who to believe. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child. The thing is, I don't know if he actually, like... Again, Cord is naive. I'm gonna play Cord a little bit naive. He could be lying and could very well have stolen the locket and it was all like a ploy. But I feel like Astarion would approve that... I feel like Astarion would approve me defending the boy. Gale would probably approve. Shadowheart, not sure. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
I don't want any trouble. You're the one making threats to a child. Put yourself together. Raise a hand on that child or you lose it. Your choice. Persuasion. Yeah. Friends. Guidance. Yeah. There we go.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh,
Well, we can find out.
These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Ooh, I feel like it was a trick. Can I talk to him? Where'd he go? Alright, hopefully I'll find him. Hopefully I'll find him and confront him. Yeah. He very well could have done it. I have a feeling he did do it, but again, Hord's pretty naive right now. A man and woman stand side by side in armor blazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people, and upholding the law that governs us. Speak to any of us, our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldur to find out how you can blaze a new career path today.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay.
We're exposed now.
Exposed? Did you hear that, Astarion? You're exposed. Oh. I'm gonna talk to Ide.
Children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
So I gotta talk to you, kid.
I'm fighting next time, no matter what Asherak says.
I'm curious.
Again.
I'm curious. I'm gonna do a quick save. He is going to hide.
Swing and swing and...
Like a wraith. Step quick. Just like old times. Tread lightly.
Pickpocket. Can't. I can't pick his pocket.
Leave tricks. Very quiet.
Still alive, so that's progress.
One more invisibility.
Here we go. Into the shadows.
Okay, I can't actually pick his pocket, it looks like. A is for Azuth, and other gods and I.
Swing and...
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids.
Hey, it's Will.
Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Will, hey, handsome. Gan.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Boomy.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
How cute are these little tieflings? How cute are they?
The Blade of Frontiers.
Alright. Hey there, handsome.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Oh.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. Do well. Enough sniveling, child. Your enemies will not be swayed by tears. This is the bard answer. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Oh.
You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
So were you? Wait, you were on the ship too? Yes, and you both carry parasites. Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get. Who was that woman? The one your thoughts peer further into his mind. Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Ooh, is she?
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? Who is she?
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Oh.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help cast this devil back into the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck on your with your devil problem. It seems your work's cut out for you. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach.
Okay.
I'm oath-bound to go after her. But
okay.
I won't deny this infection is bothersome.
Okay.
I accept your invitation. You'll
Okay.
need to make room if you want to partner up, though.
Ooh.
Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan.
Gale
We'll
approves.
talk more there.
Yay! We have more eye candy. We have more eye candy. Hooray! Where is he? Oh, there you are.
Waste a step.
Will. Look at him. Look at him enjoying himself.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? Tell me, Will, how did you become one of the Blade of Frontiers? I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle? I don't suppose you come across an expert healer in your travels. Likely you join me. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Whatever became of the boy, I wonder. Goblins, pitiful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And before that? Yet you were chasing a devil in the hells. How did that come about? How great could you be? I never heard of you. Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle? It's nice to finally put a face to the name. Oh, it's finally nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents.
Thank you.
Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that point. I'd like to talk about
By all
something else.
means.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit.
That's why you were there.
I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Okay, we'll find out this. We'll look for this Karlach. Who is this source of yours? It's not exactly easy to tell to journey to your hells from the source codes. How did you manage it? Let's move on to other ones. Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Everyone is so guarded, but that's very understandable. Let's move on to other
All
matters.
right. Anything more we should discuss?
Are you single? That's the most important thing to know. I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads.
Yeah, because you would have already
From what I
had it taken out.
understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent.
Yeah.
I should pay her a visit.
All right. I need to... Yeah, there's so many cool people in this group. I don't know who to put in my party.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Yeah. I like how they talk about the newcomer. Do you have anything to say about our newcomer?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Lae'zel?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak.
Shalak.
Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
That does sound
His
like you.
confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
So it's just your natural nature. Okay. I have to accept that. Sure, I'll accept that. Where's Astarion? Oh, Astarion's all the way back there. Astarion. Like, go to camp, Astarion. Go join the group.
Let's move.
That's hilarious.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Is that sarcasm? Okay. I definitely sense sarcasm.
Must be on my way.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I agree.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding
I
up?
must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one.
Huh.
Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll be here
'Cause I
whenever
want
you
my-
rediscover your taste in company.
Oh, I don't know. I've got pretty good taste in company now that I have my harem of men. Harem.
I should speak up.
Will, join my harem.
Well met.
You are so handsome.
That's the spirit.
You're so handsome. Nice. Will? What are you, Will? Oh, you're a warlock. Makes a lot of sense. His source. Yep, he's a warlock. Warlock spell slot gained, Eldritch invocations. Okay. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast unless a feature states otherwise. Burning Hands, Charm Person. So a lot of these are mage spells. The Command, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attack with flames that deal 2 to d10 fire damage. This seems like something that's not on the Cleric or the Bard or the Mage spell list, so I'm gonna keep that in. Take that in consideration. Hex. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target. Give disadvantage on ability of your choosing. Okay. Protection from evil and good. And Witch Bolt. I feel like fire delayed. React on save. Target still takes half damage. Okay, it's a delayed fire. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2d10. Okay, but that's on reaction. Let me do Hex because I feel like Will's going to be a good debuffer as well. It damages and disadvantage an ability of his choosing. Let's do Hex. That sounds very warlockish. Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue with an abiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it's negative. Armor of Shadow. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor class when you aren't wearing armor. Beast Speech. You can speak with animals at will without expediting a spell slot. Already got that. Beguiling Influence. You invoke your patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. Okay. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to distance 24 meters. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will at level 1 without expending a spell slot. False Life grants you 7 temporary hit points. Mask of the Faces. You can cast Disguise yourself. One with the Shadows. You learn how to cast One with Shadows. What exactly is One with Shadows? Vanish in the darkness to become invisible as long as you stand still. Okay. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets the 3 creatures. Okay, so a lot of these I already have access to. So I could do Repelling Blast, Fiendish Vigor, Armor of Shadows, Agonizing Blast. Making my Eldritch Blast more powerful is always good. Armor of Shadows. I assume he doesn't wear your current additional skill to be proficient in. Proficiency with spears and armor proficient with light armor and shields. Okay, he's probably going to wear light armor. So I don't know if I need Armor of Shadows if he's going to be wearing light armor. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, this gift from your patron grants you Charisma modifier class level temporary hit points. Automatic attack an enemy, character features. Okay. Agonizing Blast. Not sure how much use I'll get out of Armor of Shadows. I already have someone who can do this. I already have someone who can do this. I already have Dark Vision. False Life could be good. I already have a lot of disguise abilities and invisibility. Repelling Blast could be good. So do I want temporary hit points or do I want Repelling Blast? That Repelling Blast is probably useful, especially for positioning. Replace spell. Armor of Agathis. Gain 5 tippers that deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Arms of Hadar. Prevent targets from using reactions. Prevent targets from using reactions. Targets still take half damage. You're able to use reactions. Okay. Let's try this one because so I can still have a reaction. No, it's fine. I think these are fine. Having a reaction ability and having the ability to make someone not react, I think is good. Level up to level 3. Improved Warlock spells. Most of your Warlock spells have become stronger. Gain a passive. Pact Boon. Okay. Learn spells. Level 2. Blindness. Cloud of Daggers. Crown of Madness. Darkness. Enthrall. Reduce a creature's spirit's peripheral vision and make it look at you. Hold person. Invisibility. Mirror image. Mirror image would be cool. For Tim 2, Shatter, Scorching Ray, Raven Feedlement, and Misty Step. Misty Step would also be good for him, just to get into positioning. But Gale already has it, so let me try to give him something different. Shatter, Mirror Image. Distract, invisibility, hold a human still, they can't move, act or react, attack them within 3 meters, always critical. Darkness. Crown, instill madness, making that creature closer to them, even if it's allied. That would be very useful, and probably more useful than hold person in certain situations. Let's do Crown of Madness. The patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. A face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This could be an animal, imp, or quasit. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon, or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. It's okay. I think, an animal, an imp, or a quasit, or a pact blade. Familiars are fun. Gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. An animal, an imp, or a quasit. Pact blade. You can summon a pact weapon, or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability matter instead of strength or dexterity. That's actually cool. I feel like that would be useful for Will. Pact Blade. Let's do Pact of the Blade. Or Pact of the Chain. Summon a familiar fate that takes on an animal, find for an imp, or a quasit. That can turn invisible and scare enemies. That can turn invisible and sting enemies. That takes an... okay. Pact of the Blade. Summon a weapon in your hand and use the wielder's spellcasting ability and its magical damage. Bind a pact weapon. Bind to your main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it. You become proficient with it if you weren't already. That's cool. I like that. Being able to, like, be very proficient with whatever weapon I'm holding. That's cool. How long does that last? Until the long rest? Heck yes. Yes, please. So I can, like, start using more martial weapons, which my party may not be as adept at. Cool. Alright, let's save now that we've gotten Will in our group. Okay. And I think we're good to go back for right now.
We're exposed now.
Cool.
What's his case?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
That box?
You should clear off while you can.
What did I say?
Forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
He said that box. What was the...
Can't give up now.
What was the... He said that box was... Hold on. Where's the dialogue? I know that there's a dialogue,
Swing and swing and...
this one? Metallic. Give those Hysterian. Metallic gloves. What does the metallic gloves do? Made from strength saving throws, not proficient with medium armor. Think will... No. None of us are proficient. Okay.
How delicious.
Do you want to help us out with this one? Lockpick.
Simple.
Sure. Nice. Got it naturally. Nice. Woo! Don't mind if I do.
Yes, let's.
So, just make sure. Okay, we already went that way. We went that way. Just making sure that I got. Okay.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Donnie.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
He's turning around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Search the rocks for an opening. Ugh. Boo. I wanted to see where he went. Yeah, let's roll again. Use that inspiration. There we go. Nice.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Okay. Hopefully that was worth it. Oh, tiefling hideout.
Very well. Need to find a way forward.
Tiefling hideout. How curious. This is the realm of the Lost Boys. Oh, and that hole goes somewhere else. Okay, we'll check out that hole in a little bit. Don't mind us, we're just a bunch of grown-ups. Spoiling your fun.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay. Who's Maul? Okay.
The gate will never see us coming.
Gods, it's bored.
Give Mull a 10-day and she'll own Baldur's Gate. You'll see.
Okay. Maul, that's Maul.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that.
Oh, so he did steal the locket. Why were you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know. You'd better keep these kids in check. They won't get off light so lightly forever.
Is that a fact? I'll tell them to watch their step. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Why are you running around all these schemes and swindles, risky you know? Thought you might need help with something. Do you have anything to trade? Why are you running all these schemes and swindles, risky you
We're
know?
saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Yes, you're taking advantage during bad times. There are words to kill that. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the new Thieves Guild in Swords Coast. I'm not your father. Do as you please. Well, I mean, if they're hungry, it's hard for me to say this because they clearly are not doing so well, and stealing is wrong. I don't condone it, but I understand if you need to do what you need to do to survive. I don't think that gentleman who lost his locket or whatever it was is going to starve. Of course, we don't know if the locket or the watch or whatever like had sentimental value, so that's something else that money can't buy. It's hard. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the new Thieves Guild on the Swords Coast. You're taking advantage during bad times. There are words for folk like that. I mean, again, Cord's not as lawful as I am. So let's invest in the Thieves Guild.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some.
Okay.
See you around, maybe.
Okay. You kind of have to, like... One thing I've learned is you need to stay on the good side of kids, of thieving kids. You need to stay on their good side. Okay.
God, this is boring.
Tiefling hideout. I think that was worth using an inspiration.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, maybe somebody a little bit smaller. Wasn't there, like... Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Character sheet. Ooh, we haven't done any more short rests. Why don't we'll do a short rest? Okay.
Just once.
Cutting words. Their target opportunity attack. Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with the dead. Mattis.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
A half-orc or a bard? Ooh.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick. It's lucky. That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand. Mimic his trick and make the ring appear. Make the ring disappear. I don't think I'm gonna do this one. No. Fail. Big fail. I tried. Darian could probably do it. Whoop.
Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Pocket the ring. I'll play along. Tails. I always...
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
Mm-hmm.
I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
I definitely smell I definitely smell something shady. Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything. No thanks. Go to see other wares. Thanks for the return the ring and leave. Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
Here, take your ring back. I want to see your wares. I am indeed. I've got a free ring. Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
I am indeed. I've got a free ring. Here, take your ring back. I want to see your wares.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Did he just steal something? I missed something in my perception. It's okay. Did he just steal something from me? It's alright. We've got a lot of wealth. He's got a lot of camping stuff, but I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. You can have my simple jerkin, though. And a simple robe. And... Oh, he's got some stuff that we can learn. Okay.
Nothing caught you.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Ah. There we go. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me. Get on my sight. Insight, observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Athletics, ignore her theatrics and grab her. Detect thoughts, read her thoughts. Nice. Nice.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Something tells me the thieving life isn't for you. Lunge at her, remorse or not she tried to rob you.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Wait, kid, come back. Wait, come back. I don't think I can... That's probably the... Yeah.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yeah, that one's the other hole. Okay. Maybe if I was a halfling... Oh, that's cool, if I was a halfling. Or if we made ourselves smaller. Actually...
Seek and you shall find me.
Actually... Hold on. I'm just gonna experiment. But first... We already learned that one, we already learned that one. Learn the spell.
Have a lot on
We'll
my
be...
mind and, well, in it.
Let's
What
talk to
path lies
Maddie.
before me?
Mattis.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I want an apology from her. You could at least pretend to be sorry. You can make it right by giving percentage of your take. You can make it right by giving a percentage. I don't want it though. I want an apology from her. You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
Uh-huh.
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
What if I wanted to buy things from you?
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Uh-huh. Don't make me sick Asterion at you and steal from you. Oh wow, there's like a huge crowd of people here. This probably takes me to the inner circle. Okay, so one thing I do want to do... I want to go... Was it this vendor?
What's up for discussion?
Aaron, the cute halfling. The really adorably cute halfling.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see
Of
your wares.
course.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Remove curse. Touch a creature and remove... Okay. Dark vision. Detect thoughts. Scroll of enlarge. I only need one. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
And also with you. Let's go. Give that to Gale.
One with the weave.
Learn spell. Heck yeah. New spell, enlarge, reduce. I just really want to see him
I applaud your taste.
enlarge. Scroll. Not trained yet. Make a creature smaller. Its weapon deals 1d4 less damage. Disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Advantage strength checks and saving throws. Let's do reduce.
It shall be done.
I just really want to see what this spell is like. Let's go down by the hole. It just seems like a really fun spell.
Which way to the nearest library?
I learned the spell though. Yeah. Let's get rid of sleep. Let's do this one instead. Yeah, let's do that one instead. There's still advantages to being small, other than being able to fit in that hole. Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Let's go into turn-based mode. Chord. Reduce.
Let's get going.
Oh, it would have been nice if his voice changed as well. Heck yeah, that was fun. Lorcan's contract. A tattered, well-handled bill posted recruit adventurers. A scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims, adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorcan, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazeth's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Cool. Okay. That sounds fantastic. Okay. Let us... Alright, let's go back. This is fun. I love that I am shrunk. I am a tiny... Look at me! I'm like a halfling! I love this. Alright. It would have been nice if I had, like, a voice.
Let's move.
If my voice was altered such that I sounded like... Can't get there? I mean...
Have to keep going.
Can I not get there because I'm short?
Sharp as ever.
Maybe because I'm short. Can I dismiss?
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Can I dismiss? Is there a way for me to dismiss the spell? Guess not. Alright, well...
Well, hello.
Looking ahead.
Okay, now I can get up there. Alright, let's go, Mini-Me. Was that a mouse? Is that a mouse that I could have spoken to?
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Alright, I'm big now. Maybe they'll take me seriously.
Let my daughter go right now!
Half-orcling.
She's a thief, hellspawn.
Girona.
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh my goodness. Oh! That's kind of hot. Alright, right.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey.
We need to get Arabella out now.
Who's Arabella?
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake.
Okay, tell me what your problems is. Let me fix it. Let me fix all the problems. You need to be careful. That bear would have torn you to shreds. I saw what happened. Why are the Druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Why did they try to steal their idol?
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Okay.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us.
It's okay, everyone loves me. I'm friends with everyone. She's just a child, the druids are overacting, I'll talk to them. You got your work cut out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried to parent. You should have tried parenting her. Oh my goodness. As one person who actually is a parent, I would hate to hear this. These deserve to be punished, it's as simple as that. She's just a child, the druids are overacting. I'll take to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I will make all of your problems. I will solve all of your problems.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
If I grease some palms, thing's over.
Lock.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear
Fair
it.
enough.
Please. She's been in there too long. It's not
I
safe.
will help. I am a hero. I am the great bard that everybody loves.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Yeah. Alright. Let's stick my nose into other people's business. That's what I do best. Hey you. Let's be friends. Hello? Would I do friends or speak to animals?
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Yeah, look. I'm the main protagonist here, so you're gonna let me through so the story can continue. Okay? These are not the droids you're looking for. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down there? I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by? Ignore them, proceed. I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me... Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand.
Yeah, I'm special.
You. Apparently Korga wants to
Uh-huh.
see you. Go ahead.
My companions come with me, though. I'm just telling you.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah. My companions come with. Oh, look at the adorable burr.
Outsider. Away!
Alright. Right.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Alright. Sheesh. Mino.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
He's a gnome. That's cool. Scribbled note.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as is. She? Oh, there's something that way. Okay. That's probably where we're going to exit. Volo. Procure of associate stories and curios? Ooh, I think she and I would get along really well. Nice outfit, dude. Nice hat.
Ah, my good friend.
Oh, fellow bard?
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my
He's
interest.
totally a bard. Fine, ask the questions, and there's no overstating my disinterest. I've got no time for questions. No, ask. I wish there was an extra response where actually you're genuinely excited to tell him about it. Fine.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A classic raid gang, complete with lasher and smattering of boyags. They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was an illithid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled. The goblins were being controlled. It was an illithid invasion force. I don't know if I want to lie. The goblins were being controlled. A classic raid gang, complete with lasher and smattering of booyags.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
No. The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page. I'd rather not say. Are we done here? I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly. The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page. I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead. This is fun.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon. Hey, it was brass, no doubt about it. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly? Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming. Dragons? Really? How gauche.
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon.
Anything else?
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry. I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying. Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition. Not worth ink and parchment. Hold your tongue. Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
I hope you don't die. Maybe I should be your bodyguard. Be careful, goblins are known for their mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon? What brought you to the wilds in the first place? Wait, about the conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Okay, well, you need to be careful.
Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Where are you heading?
To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with
You're
great
totally going to
care.
die, dude.
Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
That'll be the last thing you do. Okay. Well, look, I can take this without anyone being upset.
Yes, I see.
Ooh, nice. Recipe unlocked. Still a bit of
I do
primer
wish
on
I could
difficulties.
understand you.